Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markillian, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all. Man, let me just clear some things up. I want to clear something up with y'all. This is real talk. So we hearing talks of Romney and Cassidy talk, things like that. People, don't get y'all hopes up. Let's just end this cut and dry. Do not get your hopes up. Do not count on even seeing that battle. Because it's not going to happen. Cassidy is not going to be here like that. He's not going to be a regular. He's not going to be here like that. He's not going to be a regular on the URL. He probably got 2 more battle tops at the most. He will not be here like that. We will not see that battle because that's not the battle that's in high demand that makes sense financially wise when it comes to the URL to making this money. The 2 biggest battles so far that the URL in any league can book when you considering Cassidy. And his stock right now would be no other than Cassidy and Verb or Cassidy and Hitman Holla. Cassidy and Hitman Holla is the biggest check. It's the biggest check and make the most sense because of both of these brothers' popularity. In fact, Hitman popularity is bigger than Cassidy's popularity right now. Hitman like at 1 million subscribers and followers already on Instagram. Cassidy at 400,000. Hitman doubling his numbers. And we know the fallout they had between each other. And we know Hitman for the most part is more respected and bring bigger business. So that's when you're dealing with business, that's the match the book. Verb, on the other hand, because of his record of Lux and Mook, and why I told him and why I'm telling him, hey, you better be careful on that DNA thing. It's going to destroy you. Brother, he don't like to listen. Don't like to listen. We'll see if it go down. But that's one of the reasons why that battle is also attractive and why it makes sense when you see the lineup and what transpired to the building up of it. Romney, no. Even though we would love to see it, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, Cassidy know. Cassidy know. That's one smoke he don't want. That's one smoke he's going to avoid. You know, and he'd be like, no, I asked them who to pick. I asked them who to pick. They give me who they want. Let me tell you something. Lie. 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 It's a lie. You can bet. He know. He involved. They going to let him say that because it's part of promoting and marketing. Now, Cassidy even let it be known. I forgot which interview it was. Maybe y'all can help me with this because y'all know. Remember when he started killing Romney? He like, Romney, ain't that supposed to be a URL battle rapper? Then why they don't put the money into him? Why they ain't putting the money up for him? Why they don't do that? He's not a draw. He don't get money. They don't. Let me tell you something. Cassidy wouldn't say that if he wasn't already informed of that. Let me say that one more time. Cassidy wouldn't say that if he already wasn't informed of that. How do I know that? This is the same thing Surf said about Danny Myers. Remember not too long ago, probably in the beginning of this year or at the end of last year, when Surf said this about Danny Myers? No matter how bad things get for the URL, they ain't effing with Danny Myers like that. Remember he said that? Why would Surf just out of nowhere say that? Who actually been in the inner circle of these people? He not going to say nothing that he ain't already been informed of. Same thing with Cassidy. They hear the talk, but they know that's not the ticket. They know that's not the paper. They know that's not what's putting butts in the seats. They know where the bigger money is at. In the next 2 battles for Cassidy, where the money is at, what's a big, it's Cassidy and Verb, or Cassidy and Verb, Cassidy and Mook, or Cassidy and Hitman Holla. I just added Mook in there. Because everybody know that history. And that's what's real. It's not Rum Nitty. So it's not going to happen. The URL is not going to book Rum Nitty and Cassidy. Cassidy is not going to accept Rum Nitty, even if they was even thinking about entertaining it. But for business, the bigger money is Verb. Why do you think Norbs even said that on thing in the interview with Cassidy? You don't think Norbs know? Why do you think Norbs was talking to Cassidy and talking to Verb like, man, I really want to see this. This is the battle I really want to see. I think it should go down. Remember he been telling both of them that? Why do you think he's saying that? I ain't thinking about Rum Nitty. The people want to see Rum Nitty because they like, oh, Cassidy be punching, so Rum Nitty be punching. He'll do. Let me tell you something. Everybody know that's dead. That's dead. Don't even do no good to entertain this conversation. Now, I heard, I don't know if it's true, one of my people told me, shouts out to my girl Kim from Oakland, told me that she heard, I think she said Piper Boy. She heard in the Piper Boy interview, Rum Nitty manager said, whatever league want to book him and Cassidy and so-called call that RBE. I don't know if it's true, but that's what she told me. I ain't looking to it. They wanted to call out RBE, book it if you want to, because we ready. Right. That's where it's going to have to come from, because it's definitely not going to come from the URL. And let me tell you something. And even though the manager is saying we ready, if URL got wind that RBE was trying to book Rum Nitty and Cassidy, they definitely going to try to interfere, block that battle, threaten Rum Nitty's career, try to make him feel bad about loyalty and all this stuff we did for you, all this stuff, and try to shut that down. Why? Because first of all, if they already in dealings with Cassidy, they fear the threat that Rum Nitty can damage Cassidy's stock. First of all, the URL ain't going to book it. But if that's why his manager probably said if another league want to book it, because he already know the URL is not going to book it, period. Because they already know what's the bigger money. So if Red Breed Entertainment, ARP or Shada want to book it, they going to pull some strings. The URL going to pull some strings. They going to try to holler at Rum Nitty, let them know. They may not even book that battle, but they'll tell them, hey, don't do that battle, turn it down, I'll give you something else. Or we'll give them to you later on. Give them the Chilla Jones thing, like they did the Chilla Jones. But no, they're not going to let that go down because it'll interfere with what they trying to do with Cassidy. I'm just keeping it 100. So it's not going to go down. And let me tell you something crazy about that. But Rare Breed Entertainment know that. They ain't too quick to want to book things that seems like the URL is supposed to have, basically, to some degree. But I know it's not going to go down. Ain't no use even entertaining it. It ain't going to happen. Not right now. And like I said, Cassidy ain't here that long. Cassidy ain't trying to... Look, let me tell you something. Cassidy ain't trying to make no career out of battle rapping. I'm sorry people think that. That man is not trying to make a career out of battle rapping. And he ain't finna be, I'm finna be here and I'm finna be doing... No. Because one thing, the URL ain't finna keep cutting the check. They're not finna keep cutting that check like that. You know what I'm saying? We may see him once in a while. They ain't finna keep cutting that check like that. This battle ain't gonna go down. I'm sorry. It's not. I just know it's not. This may not even be the third. If Cassidy was to do 3 battles, this wouldn't even be on the list. Not from the URL. Financially wise, it don't make sense over the other ones. It don't. He ain't going to be a bigger draw than Verb. He ain't going to be a bigger draw than Hitman Holler. He ain't going to be a bigger draw than Murder Mook. This is about business at the end of the day. This ain't about feelings. They go by what worked, what big. You heard him. I just did the biggest numbers in URL. If he did the biggest numbers in URL with goods, imagine what he'd do with Hitman Holler. And they know they ain't got too many shots at him, so they got to make each shot count against him. And they got to be real strategic on how they trying to milk money out of him, because he take a devastating blow in one of these battles, it's gonna hurt his stock completely, drastically. That's why even when he may finna battle Hitman or Verb that's coming up his next opponent, I guarantee you it's one of those. Let me tell you something crazy. Even if he finna battle one of them, guess what's gonna happen? He can't use how much of a cold rapper he is no more. He heard it. He hurt himself with that. We heard it. He got to redeem himself. He can't use that no more until the battle happened and he actually smoked Hitman or Verb. He actually smoked them. Then he can go back to saying how cold he is lyrically wise with the bars and all that. But since we heard him already and he been exposed by goods, he can't use that excuse no more. He got to use something else. Now he talking about, yeah, my next battle, I'm giving away $20,000, another $5,000 for each person who win, another money for the bloggers. Right, you need another angle. Because for your first battle, you used the rap angle and it didn't go well with you. You lost on every level. You lost on every level. You lost all 3 rounds. You wasn't the hottest one on the card. Your bars was outdated. You have no stage presence, no cadence, no performance. So what happens is you can't use that no more because we know it ain't true. Now you just got to go out there, do your thing, and hope you smoke them. Then you can come back talking about bars. So for your next battle and promotion, all he going to be talking about is getting money and probably some positive knowledge stuff about the community and all that stuff, because he can't use bars no more. He can't use that no more. That's a fact. Mark my words when I tell y'all this. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Romney and Cassidy ain't finna happen. Not his next 3 battles won't even be Romney at all. And again, if another league book it, they gonna be real careful with trying to book it, because these leagues already know who's gonna come interfere. Man, Red Breed Entertainment, them ain't stupid. Neither King of the Dot. They know exactly what's finna happen, because at the end of the day, Romney is a URL battle rapper. Click the link in the description box, man. Follow me on Instagram. Click the link in my description box. It's the only link in there. Click it. It sends you straight to my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram. I need 2,000 supporters so I could go live and do my stand-up comedy roasting sessions and this new series I'm doing called What Niggas Do. You don't want to miss out on it, but I'm not going to do it till I reach my 2,000 followers out the gate. Now, I've been promoting this for almost a week now, so listen, I need everybody to get on board. Go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, man. If you rock with me and like what I'm doing, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Y'all think Romney and Cassidy going down? Let's talk about it.